Thanks everybody for that warm welcoming applause. Man, I feel great. Happy 2016 everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode. I hope you guys had a fantastic holidays and it was awesome for me. So let's get this thing started. I'll let you guys watch the Mario Golf that I got. I picked it up Black Friday. So hopefully you guys enjoy watching it. I'm actually enjoying this game. It's pretty cool. I'm so far playing my Mii character mostly. I haven't played any of the characters like Mario, Luigi. I played Yoshi on this one for the first time to film it. But I'm actually enjoying this game, and it also has some DLC. It has 3 courses, and I believe 3 more characters. So I'm going to pick that up eventually, including Gold Mario. And I'm not sure who all the other DLC characters and courses are, but I know there's 3 of each, I believe. For $15, I believe. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool game. It was definitely worth it. It was like 23 bucks on Black Friday. I noticed there were quite a few good deals for the Black Friday on the eShop, so I picked up a few others, so I forgot what they were now. I think I picked up Crashmo as one of them, because I had Pushmo, so I needed Crashmo, which is like a puzzler sort of game. And I picked up the Transformers, Rise of the Dark Spark, which actually is an interesting game because it's a strategy-based game with Transformers, so that looks pretty interesting. I haven't even tried it yet. I have a massive backlog. I also picked up the Venture Bar Story, which I'm really liking. I've been playing that quite a bit lately. It's an RPG, sort of reminds me of Harvest Moon. So if you know what the Harvest Moon's games are like, it reminds me of that. The only difference is you're not farming in this one. You're basically beating up monsters, and then they drop ingredients for your recipes like pepper, salt, sugar. You can go out there and catch some fish and things like that. So basically, it sounds weird, but it actually plays pretty fun. So basically, you're just beating up a bunch of monsters in RPG and collecting recipes to run your bar. And the basic premise of the story is there's someone that's trying to run you out of the bar business and buy your land from underneath you. And you don't want to sell, so the only way to stop him from doing that is to successfully run a bar and become the best bar/restaurant in town. And so you meet characters along the way. And you pick up quite a few characters. I think I have 6 now. So there's your basic fighter, actually a couple fighters, and then there's a thief, there's a magic user, and like a paladin sort of character. So it's pretty interesting. It's an interesting game, and it's actually pretty addicting. It's I think it was like $4 if I'm correct, and it's basically sort of like Game Boy Advance graphics, but it's a really fun game. So I'm really enjoying that one. I've been playing that for quite a bit. Glory of Generals I picked up, which is strategy-based game, turn-based strategy, World War II. Bugs versus Tanks. I picked up that Pokemon Picross, which I don't know, I'm not really liking that one too much. Nintendo Badge Arcade, which I've talked about quite a bit. I play that once a day, so I'm really enjoying the one. That's a lot of fun. The Keep, which is another game that looks interesting. It's on my backlog. Smile Basic, if you don't know what that is, it's a programming basic on your Nintendo 3DS. So if you're a computer geek programmer like I was, especially if you're OG like me, old school, from back in the day, you can program in BASIC on your Nintendo 3DS and do all these programs. So that looks a lot of fun. I have that. Metroid, old school from 1987, the Nintendo, the Virtual Console game. Punch Out. And I think that's about it. Anyways, so what was your favorite game of 2015? I've put a lot of thought into this, of games that I've played. And it was a tough choice to pick the number 1, because the list I had was Box Boy, Nintendo Badge Arcade, which is sort of a game, I guess. Super Smash Brothers. I think that still counts as 2015 because all DLCs and everything. And Monster Hunter 4, which I didn't put up there. Problem, I'm not really... I like Monster Hunter 4, but the problem is I played Fantasy Life right before I got it. And I beat Fantasy Life with the DLC and everything, so... Fantasy Life has some Monster Hunter elements in it, and I like Fantasy Life better, for some reason, I think. But Monster Hunter is really good, too. I can't say nothing bad about it. It's just that the game that I chose, the game of the year, would have to be Super Smash Brothers. Because once you think you have mastered the game, or mastered all the characters, then new DLC characters come out and change the whole game again. So it's really fun, and we've gotten a lot of characters. Ryu and Cloud and so on. So there's been, I think it's what, we got 5 or 6 characters already. And then we got Bayonetta coming, Corrin, I believe. So that's been a really, really good game. So that's the game I picked for Game of the Year. Close second would have been Box Boy, which is a puzzler. If you haven't played Box Boy, it's definitely worth picking up. Really cool game. Nintendo Badge Arcade is free. You could download that and play at least once a day and try to win some badges and basically decorate your bottom screen. That's really cool. And I picked up this this Mario Golf that you see that's playing. Even though it's not this year, that game's really fun. Definitely very cool. So I'm enjoying that. Pretty solid, actually. I thought it was going to be too cartoony and not fun, but it's actually pretty fun. It's actually a lot of fun. So I'm really enjoying that. So I'm just curious what you guys think the game of the year for 2015 is. Also now, we got to see what's coming for 2016. What games are you looking forward to? The one that I'm looking forward to picking up is Terraria, I think it is. It's sort of like a Minecraft sort of game. It's on its own thing. But it has a similar, but it's a 2D, side-scrolling sort of Minecraft game. But it's definitely not. I'd hate to compare it to Minecraft because it's its own thing. Project X Zone 2 is coming out soon. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I have Project X Zone, the first one, and unfortunately I have to beat that one first, so I still have it on my 3DS and I haven't beaten it yet. I only played a little bit of it, so I got to beat that one before I can get X Zone 2, but I'm looking forward to that one, the Project X Zone series. I'm definitely looking forward to the Hyrule Warriors. That game looks a lot of fun. And I think that comes out in March 25th, I believe. So that looks truly awesome. What else do we have to look forward to? I can't believe I almost forgot it, but I remember the Dragon Warrior games. Those Dragon Warrior games look really cool. We also got Metroid Prime Federation Force. So I'm actually going to try it out if it comes out. If they actually bring it out, I'll try it. I'm not going to throw any hate at it because it looks sort of interesting from the Treehouse games. What else? We have the Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympics. That actually looks pretty fun. Reminds me of the old school track and field games, but with Mario characters. So that actually looks a lot of fun. Like I said, Terraria, which I'm going to pick up. It's already out, so I'm going to pick that up. At least the digital parts. I think the physical release comes out in a couple months, but the digital's out, so I'm going to pick it up. Monster Hunter Stories. Actually looking forward to this myself. I know people may not be turned off by the cartoon graphics stuff, but it looks interesting to me. So the Monster Hunter Stories, definitely Hyrule Warriors. I'm definitely looking forward to that one because with all the new characters, especially Linkle, and all the other ones they added. Toon Link, I think it was. I forget what else they added, but there's quite a few characters on that I'm definitely looking forward to playing. Oh, we also have Mighty Number 9. I almost forgot that one. Mutant Mudds Super Challenge. The Mutant Mudds was fun. Super Challenge looks pretty challenging, so we'll see how that is. The Sonic, what is that? Fire and Ice. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I don't know about that one, because I like Sonic in the old games, but Sonic's been they've been pushing them out like Assassin's Creed games, where they just keep running into the ground. So poor Sonic. What else? We also have Ace Attorney 6. I just saw that. I didn't know about that one. The Mega Man Legacy Collection, which looks pretty cool actually, because of all the extras they added to it with the artwork and everything else. I think there's some kind of challenge mode and so on. So that looks really cool. What else we have? Zero Escape 3. I'm looking through this list real fast. Anything else I missed? There's quite a few either way. Lego Marvel Avengers, nothing there. The Dragonware games, definitely. The Dragon Quest games, I should say. I'll have to definitely see if I can get to those, because I have a backlog pretty big of 3DS games to play. Two games I really enjoyed of 2015 was the Ironfall Invasion, a shooter, and it was on the Nintendo 3DS. A lot of people didn't enjoy it, but I actually enjoyed it. I don't play a lot of shooters, but maybe that's why, but I liked it a lot. And Gunman Clive 2, which is like a old Western style platformer game, which is a lot of fun. I have to find a way to catch up on my backlog and at the same time get back in shape. That's why I took a picture and posted it in the beginning of the video of me, because I'm training hard to get back in shape. And at the same time catch up on my Nintendo 3DS backlog. If you made it to the end of the video, what was your New Year's resolution? And what game are you looking forward to the most for 2016 on Nintendo 3DS? Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And as always, have a good one. And play some Nintendo 3DS. Take care.